everybody, welcome back to my channel, and I'm here to do part 2 of the drugstore slash high-end haul. This is going to be mainly drugstore, and I have a lot of lip products to show you guys. Some things are new and other things are just new to me, just stuff that's been out for a while and I haven't picked up yet. But I'm going to go ahead and start with some of the things that are on my face, starting with my eyes. I guess I couldn't help myself. I did go ahead and pick up another one of the new limited edition Wet n Wild palettes. This is in the one called High Flying Colors, and I do have just this purple shade. This is the only one I use, but this bottom purple shade, I have this in my crease, and these are just so amazingly pigmented. I'm so happy I picked this up, even though I probably won't get a ton of use out of it, but I really liked how the purple came out on my eyes today. I mean, these are just crazy pretty. I mean, look at these colors. So I'm so impressed. I might even go back and pick up the one that has a lot of green and orange in it, just, you know, because it's such great quality. All right, moving on to something that I kind of really like and then kind of really hate. This is new. I haven't seen these before. I don't know if they're actually new. I guess it's just new to me, but I haven't seen these before in Walmart. And this is the e.l.f. Cover Everything Concealer, and I have this shade in Corrective Yellow, and as you can see, like, it's really yellow. But one thing that I really like about this, it's insanely pigmented. I mean, crazy pigmented, and I love that it's yellow, or they have a yellow shade, because I have a lot of yellow undertones in my skin. The thing I do not like about it is it's a cream, but it's not super creamy and easy to work with. It's kind of more of a dry cream. It just takes a lot of work to kind of get it to look nice on your face, but the overall result is really nice because it's so pigmented that it's not only a corrector, it really conceals, and it really brightens too. I love this for that, but I'm not a big fan of the texture. I wish it was just a little bit more user-friendly, but I mean, this was only $2. And another thing I like this for is for an eyeshadow primer. This is amazing because just like your under eyes, it cancels out any discoloration, it conceals, and also if you have a bright eyeshadow to apply over, it's going to show up a lot more just because it is so brightening. And I actually left this kind of bare in my inner corner right here, so any light color that you see right here is this only. I didn't even top it with the powder. The best way to apply this, at least that I've found, is to apply it before your foundation. Kind of use it as a highlighter all over your face or where you normally highlight, and then kind of just blend your foundation in over this, but use the foundation sparingly where you have this applied, and you'll really notice a really nice brightening effect. I have this on today, and I kind of just used it everywhere I'd highlight, up under my eyes, you know, down my nose. So I really do like this stuff, just don't like the formula. All right, moving on to the highlighter that I have on my face now. I picked this up from Wet n Wild. It's the Fergie line, and it's called Hollywood Boulevard. This really surprised me. Like I said, it's what I'm wearing now. Obviously, you can see that it's really beautiful, super pigmented. I don't know why this surprised me so much. I guess because last summer they came out with a limited edition highlighter that I thought was really awful. It just gave like a gray cast to your skin. But I mean, this is super soft and silky. I mean, you couldn't tell if this was a Becca highlighter or, you know, something from the drugstore. The formula and just how it applies is so pretty. Just like a champagne colored, but there's a tiny bit of warmth to it. Now, a few things from Revlon that I haven't seen before in the store, so I don't know if they're new, but these are the Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Liquid Lipsticks, and we all know that liquid lipsticks are really popular nowadays. The only downside to these is they're kind of sheer, and they also, 9 out of the 10 shades, they have glitter in them. I don't know about you, but most people I know don't like glitter in their liquid lipsticks or whatever it is, and it just makes your lips look really old and cracked and crusty and not pleasant. The only one that I found that didn't have shimmer in it was this shade in Ultimate Orchid. This is a really pretty lilac shade, but I did swatch it here. It's just really sheer, so you do have to kind of build it up. And another thing about these is they don't completely dry on your lips. They always feel a little bit tacky. So if you were to press your lips together, your top and bottom lip are going to kind of stick to each other and you have to peel them apart. But with that said, I don't really mind that because how often do we press our lips together? I don't usually do that unless I'm doing a video or something. And you know what? It kind of makes the formula a little bit more comfortable. Liquid lipsticks, in my book, they're not comfortable at all, but they last so long, I'm kind of willing to give and take a little bit there. But minus the shimmer, I kind of like these. I'm going to take these back because I don't like the shimmer. And you know, like I said, 9 out of 10 of them have shimmer in them and I just don't like that. So if they were to come out with some that were completely cream, you know what, I would really like these. Even though they are kind of sheer, they are buildable. The 2 shades I picked up is Ultimate Orchid and then Buffus Beige. Moving on to some Milani eyeshadows I picked up. One of these is a limited edition shade, and this is in the shade Dulce, and it's a metallic shade, and I do have that swatched right here. And the other 2 are already out in the line. This one is Bella Bronze. This is one I didn't have, and I think it is one of the most beautiful out of their line. And then thirdly, I picked Bella Mandarin. So I just thought these 3 shades go really pretty together. So next we have some Milani matte lipsticks. These were in a new display, so they are new. I don't know if they're permanent or limited edition, it didn't say. But the first shade I picked up is 74, and this is called Matte Darling. This is a really pretty kind of wearable pink shade, not too light though. I love that shade, it's pretty. And then another one is called Matte Beauty. This is, you know, more of like a brown toned nude, which is also really beautiful. And then the last shade I picked up from the new collection is called Matte Flirty, and this shade is so pretty. It looks a lot darker in the tube than it does swatched, but I thought these were really pretty, and I think there was only like 8 or 9 in the new collection. I did pick up 2 from their normal like cream line. Are these cream finishes? I think these are just cream finishes. This one is in Pretty Natural, and this, yeah, this has a more kind of shiny finish. So this is in the shade Pretty Natural, and then the last one I picked up is in the shade Naturally Chic. I'll put this guy down here. So all really pretty shades, mainly neutrals. Moving on to some Maybelline lip products. These are the new Color Blur Lip Studio, is that it? Cream Matte Pencils. Okay, so I got 3 shades. I did have more actually, but my 2-year-old got a hold of those and they are dead. So the first shade I got is the color in I Like to Mauve It. And these are kind of, I just mainly got the more wearable shades. This is really pretty. I do like these, but I have to say I like the original matte guys better, the lipsticks. I feel like these are kind of drying matte, and these are more of a creamy matte. But with that said, I still do really like these, and you know what? They're still really nice. What color is this? This isn't the one I'm blushing. So I'm blushing is a little bit more deeper than I Like to Mauve It or whatever it was called. And then the last one is a deeper shade. This is called My Magenta. And just really beautiful. Love these. I like that you can kind of draw them on your lips, kind of like a lip pencil. It's just kind of easier to do that, especially if you're working with a darker color. And speaking of the original matte lipsticks, I picked up 4 out of the new matte lipstick collection. This one I picked up is Blushing Pout. This is going to be a really popular one, of course, because it's one of the lighter pink shades. Has a little bit of lavender in it. Really pretty. Next up we have one called Nude Nuance, and this is another brown tone kind of nude, a little bit of mauve in there. So another really pretty one. And the next one is called All Fired Up. Look at how pretty this is. It's kind of like a coral, a hot pink with a little bit of red in it, and it's, I want to say it's a little bit warm. It's really pretty. I haven't worn this one yet, so I don't know if it's going to look good on me, but I thought it was pretty. And then the last one is called Clay Crush. I believe this is the lightest nude shade they had in their new collection, and this is really pretty too. This would look good on a lot of skin tones. So there's the 4 new matte lipsticks I picked up, and I really do like them. So now for a new eyeshadow palette. I picked this up at Sephora. This is the new Buxom Dolly's Wild Side eyeshadow palette. And I know they have it where you can kind of make your own too with your eyeshadows, but this one was already put together and I thought it was so pretty. I mean, it's mostly neutrals, but they're kind of rosy tone, and then you get this really pretty purple shade at the bottom. I just thought this was such a pretty palette, and I believe this was $40. So I have 4 more lip products to show you. They're from 3 different brands. First is a limited edition shade from Essence. The stand just came out, and this is in the shade called Glastonberry. Never heard of that berry before, but it's a really light kind of gray toned pinky pale nude. So I haven't worn this yet, but I thought that would be so pretty. And these, I love these because they're really creamy. And then 2 lip products from Almay. These are the Almay Smart shade Butter Kiss. I got the shade Berry Light and Pink Light. I have some from the medium kind of collection, and I feel like the ones from the light collection are more pigmented. So not sure why that is, but this is in the shade called Berry Light. These are really pretty. I mean, I thought they were going to be a lot more sheer than they are. This is a really pretty kind of berry color. It makes your lips look really hydrating and glossy and kind of pouty. And then the next one is called Pink Light. Come on. So here we have Pink Light. You can kind of build this one up, but I mean, pretty good payoff for, you know, kind of just like a butter balm or whatever they're called. And I feel like they really do moisturize my lips even after the product is gone. And the last lipstick I picked up was from Sonia Kashuk. This is my only lipstick from her, and I don't know why, because it's really pretty. This is in the shade called Nude Pink, and what do you know, another nude. And it's just really pretty. Where should I swatch it? How about right here? So it's kind of just that baby pink. It looks prettier swatched than it does in the tube, but I really do like this shade. It's kind of just like an everyday shade that you don't have to really think about, that's gonna look good on a lot of people. Here's the limited edition one from Essence. The 2 in the middle are the Almay Smart shades, and then the one on the end is the Sonia Kashuk one. So guys, that is the end of my haul slash mini review. I think that's it anyways. I'm sure I have some other stuff laying around here because I've just been collecting it up for so long. But that's it, guys. Please don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.